Hey, how's it going, guys? Okay, back with another lesson from the bunker. Here we are on the drums. Wanted to do a short lesson today, still sticking with this basic swing thing. And I want to bring in one of my musical drum heroes, ELVIN Jones. Okay, if you don't know who ELVIN Jones is, go check him out. Of course, check out the people that came before him. I'm not going to give you a history in jazz drums here, but he's an amazing drummer, and I'm going to try and sort of touch on a few things that he did a little bit. Of course, I'm no expert in this, but take it as you will. Okay, so I want to use this triplet idea that we've talked about in previous lessons, and I'm going to develop, but this time we're looking at the quaver triplet. So before we were looking at the crotchet triplet, which is 3 across 2, so 3 across 2 beats, but now we're looking at every beat is an individual triplet. In other words, a quaver triplet. Triplet, triplet, triplet. Okay, let's break this down. So what exactly am I doing? Here's it very slowly. The first triplet is, so right, left, left. Triplet. The second triplet is still right, left, right, but we're putting the snare in the middle partial of the triplet. So the first one, second one. Together sounds like this. So that's all we're doing here. 2 triplets, and we're changing the partials. So I'm going to play that and put the hi-hat in, and you'll start to hear how this swings. We can do 4 on the bass drum, feathering with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is a different way of hearing the swing beat. Elvin's beat on the cymbal was very wide. And when we think about the triplets like this, as opposed to an independent swinging ride with hits, it'll maybe start to pull our minds in this way. So we're trying to widen the beat with this triplet. Here it is again. Now, I'm going to put a kick drum on the second snare beat. So instead of, we're going to go right, left foot. And then the second part's the same, which is still. So here's those 2 bits together. Right, left foot. And then cymbal, snare, cymbal. And then we put it in a loop. It sounds like this. Okay, now I'm going to put the hi-hat in as well. And the hi-hat's still just on the 2 and 4. So we're going to start. This is a very Elvin-esque sort of feel. You just need to play this and get into like a sort of hypnotized thing and just do it over and over. I'll try it on this cymbal this time. very important to do the one thing over and over and over and just get used to getting really hypnotized in with that groove. Do get that umba, do get that umba, do get that umba. That's the way I'd think about the chant. Do da umba, do da umba. We can, of course, vary this. We can mess with it, improvise with it, move it around and orchestrate on the toms. One thing ELVIN Jones used to do quite often was put the hi-hat in a different place. Again, I'm not going to go into this in real heavy detail. This is just a basic little touch on it. But he would like to put the hi-hat in the middle partial of the triplet here in the second beat. Okay? So let's hear that. So he would play the same first pattern, but in the second he's playing. Right, hi-hat, right. Okay? So all we've done is move that snare beat onto the hi-hat instead of we're going. Okay? Listen to that on a loop. Now we're going to put the bass drum on that second partial again. Now we can improvise with this and add in extra snare drums and extra bass drums, but the whole time I'm still feeling this ELVIN-esque groove. So I'll play a little bit and improvise on this. So, you get the idea. Taking this quaver triplet now, I'm moving it between the snare and bass drum and maybe placing the hi-hats in different parcels of the triplet whilst keeping the swinging ride cymbal. This is the next step in developing this jazz coordination using the system that I'm teaching you. So, have a go at that. Have fun. See you next time. Thanks.